Imagine growing up in a world where the people that you love are battling storms that you can't see. My journey into applied sociology and mental health counseling has began as the only child of a single mother who is navigating her own complex issues with bipolar disorder. I further experienced extended challenges from family members who were dealing with substance use disorder. From these personal dilemmas, I have learned how to experience the storms around me and find peace within the storms. As a global campus student at Washington State University, I have decided to dual major in psychology and sociology, and this path allows me to encompass all of my goals for the future. While we understand the importance of psychology when it comes to mental health and substance use counseling, sociology is something that we have to illuminate further in order for us to understand the important effects for sociological ideas, theories, and perspective when it comes to substance use disorder and mental health counseling. My name is Joanna Jensen, and I am here to speak on how these personal storms have shaped my professional calling in the world of substance use disorder and mental health counseling. By both utilizing my psychological and sociological insights, I am able to bring healing to communities who face similar battles that I have faced. In understanding who I am as an applied sociologist, my personal journey has naturally led me to a passionate career path where I'm able to work as a substance use disorder professional and develop skills towards mental health counseling right here in Washington State. I see myself as somebody who brings not just professional skills, but a deep commitment and compassion with ethical values, especially concerning people who are underserved. This includes Indigenous communities and Hispanic communities within the lower Yakima Valley. Rooted in a sociological perspective that is influenced by great thinkers such as Marx, Du Bois, and Weber, I focus on addressing inequalities and understanding the cultural and racial dynamics that impact everybody's lives on everyday people. Throughout my belief rooted in lifelong learning and clear communication that is driven forward by my vision of ethics, equity, and social justice, I am further aimed towards my own goal of integrating these values into my future for my counseling practice. Through this approach, I am able to apply myself towards empowering those who have been historically underserved and ensuring that their voices are heard. Building from my foundation, my applied sociological skills are at the heart of every single thing that I do. One of the core strengths that I am able to bring that is a professional competency of mine is professional communication. Through this skill, I have learned to convey ideas clearly and empathetically, ensuring that both clients and colleagues are able to connect and understand one another. Alongside that, I have also developed a strong capacity to respect and understand people from all walks of life and diverse life paths. This is essential for me to have a platform to offer culturally aware and sensitive care that is client-centered. What truly ties it all together is my ability to apply sociological theories directly to real-world problems. By drawing on thinkers like Marx, Du Bois, and Weber, I bridge the gap between academic theory and real-world practice. Through this insightful, socially aware care, I am able to take the sociological insights that I have learned academically and apply them into meaningful action that empowers clients and enhances the supportive care that I am able to provide. Through this blend of communication, cultural understanding, and applied theory, I have shaped my development as an applied sociologist. As my skills have evolved, they have translated directly into key professional competencies that further shape my practice. One of the most impactful competencies that I have developed is my ability to facilitate effective communication. Through both leading groups and individual therapy sessions, I have been able to ensure that my clients are genuinely heard and they feel understood. This allows me to foster stronger relationships more openly and have dialogue that allows us to tailor interventions in an effective and capable way. In addition, conducting culturally competent assessments has been crucial to my work. By respecting diverse life paths and cultural backgrounds, I am able to create a personalized and relevant treatment plan, thus leading to greater client engagement and better overall outcome for my clients. Finally, through implementing evidence-based interventions, this has been a cornerstone of my clinical work. Drawing on sociological theories and practical strategies, I've seen measurable improvements in client progress and well-being. Altogether, these competencies demonstrate how my skill development leads directly to professional growth. This allows me to offer a meaningful, culturally attuned, and effective support to the clients that I serve. In looking forward and ahead at my professional journey, staying active in relevant professional associations will be an integral part of my growth. Currently, my role as a substance use disorder professional at Merit Resource Services has allowed me to develop knowledge and expertise needed to move forward in my field. As I look to the future, I plan to engage with the National Association for Addiction Professionals, or NAADAC. Through this engagement, I will be able to establish full licensure as a substance use disorder professional. This association is dedicated to empowering and educated addiction-focused professionals, offering resources, certifications, and advocacy to enhance the quality of care for all. By becoming a member, I will gain access to professional development opportunities, ongoing education, and a network of peers who are equally committed to improving addiction treatment and mental health services. This engagement will not only help strengthen my professional competencies, but also help me stay at the forefront of best practices and standards regarding ethics in the long term. This involvement will support my transition into working with the Yakima Nation Behavioral Health Services, and I will be able to expand my expertise back into the community by advocating and providing top-tier care. Through staying engaged and providing having professional connections such as the NAADAC, I will continuously be able to enhance my ability to serve and uplift the populations that I care about. Looking into the future of my career and professional growth, my long-term vision is rooted in working with the Yakima Nation Behavioral Health Program at Tenowit. At Tenowit, I hope to be able to address the ongoing challenges posed by substance use disorders, the fentanyl crisis, and clinical mental health needs within the communities. Domestic violence and rising rates of suicide are also issues within the Indigenous community that I hope to work towards addressing. The drastic impacts that these issues have had on the Indigenous community is very impactful, and it is something that a lot of people are not discussing. I want to be somebody that works together with the Yakima Nation Behavioral Health Program at Tenowit and really be able to address these issues further. After completing my bachelor's degree at WSU, I plan on continuing my education and receiving a master's degree in clinical mental health counseling. I've already applied to the program at Eastern Washington University, and I also plan on applying to other programs as well, such as Antioch University in Seattle. In the future, I believe that there is a potential for me to achieve a master's degree in Indigenous law to further strengthen my advocacy and legal understanding when working within tribal communities. I also see a future within pursuing a PhD in psychology, where I'm able to focus on the intersection of substance use, mental health, historical and generational trauma, as well as chronic violence experienced by Indigenous people. Through this education path, I hope to contribute meaningful research, provide culturally informed care, and give back to the community through counseling, prevention work, teaching, and advocacy. Thank you for listening to my presentation.